make a card today. Hi guys, it's Jamie with Not Too Shabby. Welcome back. We are on day 4 for sneak peeks for the box of the month for June. I am revealing 2 stamp sets today because I am saving tomorrow for anything that I've forgotten. There's some new products that will be released on release day that coordinate with the box of the month that you can pick up separately. I want to show you the Paper Pad Club and the Stamp and Die of the Month Club. So I'm going to show that tomorrow. So today I'm showing the last items in your box of the month for June. So these 2 stamps will be in the junior box of the month. These are the items that are going to be in the junior box of the month. You're going to get the 1 collection, Farm Sweet Farm, and these 2 stamp sets. If you want the other collection, you'll purchase the box of the month, the larger box of the month. So you will receive 18% off when you subscribe to the box. You'll see the discount in your shopping cart. Make sure you click on the drop down menu. You'll see choose your frequency. You're going to choose monthly. Then you will get a new box every month, every 30 days from the date you purchased. If you ever want to change those dates, just email me and I will change that date for you. So we do have the coordinating dies available for a separate purchase, so you'll have to head on over to the shop anytime after June 1st to pick up the die. So the dies are a limited quantity. I can't add the dies as a option for the recurring subscription because each die costs differently to produce and sell, so I couldn't put it on a recurring order. So we'll have to purchase the dies separately, but the dies are available and they will be listed on June 1st, 9 a.m. Central Time. So this is the die for this one. It will cut out all the characters and the sentiments. And then the other die here cuts out all the sentiments. Let's see, I even did the little sentiments. It does cut the inside of the fence here. It also opens up the little door here on the barn. So the best way to do this one, since this is not an open die, use the die and cut out the paper first, and then stamp your image on the paper and just line that up. Now you don't have to have the doors open, so it will score and cut down the middle and on the top and on the bottom. So you'll just have to pop open the door just a little bit on the corners, and so you can leave them closed if you want. So if you don't want them to be open, just don't pop it open. So I'm going to make a card today using these 2 very cute stamp sets, and this one is the Farm Life Scene Builder, and this one is the Farm Friends. So they go perfectly together. This one helps you create like the background scene, and then this one's more of all the characters in the farm. The small sentiments are designed to fit inside the sign, so you can have a cute little sign on your farm. So I am thinking I want to make a little scene like a hill, and then have maybe the windmill and the tree, and then have these 3 little chickens, and then the sentiment just chicken in on you. I think that's hilarious. So now to kind of scale your images, the windmill, if you put it in the background, it would be smaller. So anything in the background would be kind of smaller than your foreground images here. So you could put the barn back up there, or the windmill, or even the tractor, and then put your little characters up front. So I think I'm going to do the windmill. Maybe have that in the middle, put a hill, and then let's have a tree kind of down here more. And then maybe, should I do the tractor? Well, let me think how big I'm going to make this card. Maybe just 2 of the images. Let's see, because I'm going to cut this panel down. I don't want it too big. Let me get my little characters. Okay, so let's see where I want all of this. Okay, so since my characters are on an angle, I want something high on this side. Then have my little sentiment there. And maybe my tree down with my characters. Maybe a little higher. So something like this. Okay, and then I'm just gonna, you can either like use your dies and have cut out all the images and then maybe do a hill die and do it that way, or you can draw in your hill, which I might just draw it in or color it in. So let me cut this panel down first. Okay, I have my images where I want them. So now I'm just going to cut around right on the black image. I don't have to cut the little feet. I'm just going to bypass that and just cut around like this. That should be good enough. So I'll just add the mask right over top of the image, trying to get that lined up. And I'm going to unstick this just a little bit. This is really sticky. I'm using the Inka Dinka Doo masking paper. So for our paper pad club, I mentioned that we are going to be able to add on the ephemera to your subscription. My ephemera for the paper pad club is arriving late. So if you don't mind waiting just a little bit to get your paper pads in your order, I'll go ahead and list that on release day so you can sign up for the add-on for the ephemera for the paper pad club. So you'll see a little drop down menu that says yes, I would like to add the ephemera, or no, I do not want to add the ephemera. So you just choose one of those before checking out. And if you're already a current paper pad subscriber, just email me through my website and let me know if you want to add that on, and I will manually add that to your current paper pad subscription. So for the add-on for the ephemera, it will be $6.55 for the one paper pack. So you can put 2 paper packs if you like to have more than just one paper pack. Just let me know the quantity and I will add that for you. So you are getting a discount. You're getting an 18% discount when you do the recurring order on the ephemera. So I hope I covered everything. If you guys have any other questions about that, just let me know. So I'm going to stamp out the bush on both sides of the chickens. I'm going to want the bush higher than the feet because it's going to look like weird if he's in front of this bush and the bush is below him. So make sure that you're lining up your images correctly here. And our YouTube channel memberships, I'm still working on that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the 3 tiers or just the 2 tiers. I do like to keep things simple, so I'm still working on that. And I want to get up a few videos before that goes live. But hopefully that will be completed in early June. You'll see a little join button by the subscribe button. So our YouTube content will not change. You'll still be getting the great videos that you see here on our YouTube channel. The membership is just going to be some exclusive videos and kind of like behind the scenes type of videos and a live video from me. I'll do one at least once a month on there. And I'll have Teresa, she'll be doing a series on there as well. And there's going to be some other perks, like if you want to join the last tier, I'll be sending handmade cards out. You'll get one every month that you're a member. We will have a sketch of the month that you can download, provided by Teresa. And I'm also giving a digital stamp of the month that you can download for free for being a member. So here is the scene. It's coming together, and now I'm going to bring it all together with my Copics, and then I'll stamp out the sentiment in the middle after I'm done. So I like to use my Ohuhu markers for coloring backgrounds, like big scenes like this one. And I'm just gonna swatch out some of the colors here so I kind of get an idea. We've got G1, G2, oh yeah, G2. I've got YG2. Let's see what G8 looks like. I haven't used that one yet. That one's really not going with this. Okay, so I'm going to use these three. I do have a link, an affiliate link in my description box for the Ohuhu markers in my Amazon store if you're interested in these. They're very, very inexpensive, and they're alcohol markers. They have a brush tip, which I like. And once you get the hang of them, they are really, really nice markers. So I'm gonna just color in the bush, the tree, and then the ground with these colors. I'm gonna play some music. So this could speed up a little bit because this is a lot of coloring. So now to connect these two, I'm going to draw in my grass. I'm going to start with the lightest color. It's always easier to draw in lines with the lightest color. So I'm going to connect this here. And then I'm going to have the hill come over here like that. And then we can have another little bump for this one, just like that. Okay, now I'll go ahead and do that with my darker color. Okay, that'll complete the grass. I'm gonna go ahead and color in the trunk and then the chickens. For the sky, I'm going to add a little bit of blue to the bottom and kind of fade up into white. This will just give an illusion of a sky color without having to color the whole thing. I actually was supposed to use this one first and then the other one. It confused me because the colors on the top, this one looked lighter than that one. So this is the one you want to use first, and then go over it with the BG4. And then since I don't have a lighter color, I do have a lighter color in my Copics. And here is where I'm going to flick very, very lightly to kind of blend into the white. And I try to blend these two colors out. I didn't get a terrific blend right there. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Zero blender and blend out the edges here. Okay, so now I have an area right here to add my sentiment. So I'm going to line up my sentiment right there in the center. Make sure it's straight. I love doing these type of cards. They're just so relaxing just to sit down and color. And I am going to stamp it off on a scratch piece of paper just to make sure I am getting a good stamp. Don't want to ruin my card that I just spent all this time coloring. So that looks good. Okay, that looks perfect. So the Farm Life paper pad has a lot of great prints in here that you can use for frames, for framing up your card. This would have been a nice backdrop where you could actually stamp the images on there. There's this nice blue. Wood grain would be really cute. Even a cow print. The gingham, that's really cute. That's really pretty. The blue gingham. So now the tough part is trying to decide. There's even a green one in here. What do you think I should go with? That one? I do like this, but my windmill is red. This one would go. I think I'm going to go with this one. The blue kind of goes with the sky. I'm going to glue this on. This pretty blue color matches the sky. And most of my panel is being covered up. But that's okay. I should have made a cut this down a little bit smaller for a bigger frame. Which I could still do that by running it through my die cutter, but I'm just going to leave it. I don't want to ruin the card. Or I'm going to take a white acrylic pen and just add a little bit of dots around my card. It just brightens it up, breaks up some of the coloring. Okay, so that's going to complete today's card. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Meet me back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time. I'll show you the rest of the products. Thanks so much, guys, and take care.